You look more positive than last time. Are you finding your feet or keeping your head down?
I had a meeting with the governor this morning.
Oh.
Before you give me a lecture, the others agreed that, well, since I'm a confident speaker, we've all got so much experience in here and endless hours to fill. Well, we thought we should do a skill swap. You know, I'll teach someone sewing. They can teach me yoga or art therapy or conversational Hausa.
For when you finally booked that trip to Nigeria.
You sound like Gina. It's all an ego trip.
No, it's great.
But
just make sure that you teach these women organisation as well as sewing, because if I have my way, you're not going to be around to run that scheme.
So did you get one?
A visiting order? No, I didn't, Tim.
Do you know if Gina has?
I don't know. What do you need, a referee?
Yeah, it did get a bit tetchy the other day.
Is that what you want to call it?
Well, that's sisters for you, innit? You and Rosie used to spar a lot.
Do you know, one time Rosie threw a clog at my head, so I scalped a Barbie. But no, cool your jets, lover boy. Today's all about you and my mum. Quality time.
Oh, yeah, me, your mum, a couple of guards and a bunch of Arden Crims would be a right laugh. Oh, here she is, the woman with our future in her hands.
No pressure there, then, eh? Nice to see you. This is a nice...
Excuse me.
My hubcaps will be safe up there.
What, on these mean streets? Yes, your Chelsea tractor would be just fine. Could we get a table for two, please?
Hey, don't knock the fear, mate. I made a fortune from that when I was a kid outside County's ground. You said, mind your car, please, mister.
What, you're off the hook, Tim, because his car will be fine. We'll let you get on with your day. Could we get that table?
Yeah, of course. The usual.
Yes.
You really are a regular. Do they know how you like your old-fashioned?
The manager certainly does. Bourbon with a twist of burnt orange. But we don't have a licence, so...
Julian Cooper, this is Sophie Webster, Sally Metcalf's daughter.
The fraud case. Well, your mother's in safe hands with this one as a solicitor advocate.
Yeah, how was she this morning? We've all been so worried.
That's what I wanted to talk to Julian about.
And Julian's had nothing to eat since his 6 a.m. protein shake, so we'll be keeping you busy, my dear. Shall we start with the menu?
Yeah, sure, why not? Would you like some water to the table?
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, back then, when a barrister said he wanted to check out your briefs, you could never be sure.
Well, most pupils don't slap send barrister around the chops.
Oh, it never did me any harm, Jules. I knew I wasn't going to make the inner sanctum when I had a Barney with some Tarquin over how to say the word bath.
At least it wasn't some Julian. These places are fine. This lamb is spectacular.
Oh.
Oh, same again, please.
Let's go. I'm done.
Sorry?
I'm off duty, mate. Ciao for now.
She's the manager. She skipped charm school, that's for sure.
Melissa, would you mind? Promise me you won't move.
Promise me you won't slap her, even if she deserves it.
What is your problem? You were downright rude back there.
You treat me like a waitress.
Oh.
Giving it the big working-class hero chat with your snotty little mate.
Oh.
What is it? Are you ashamed of me because I've not got no letters after my second name?
Sophie.
Apart from the letter L, for lesbian. Because that's what I am, aren't I? I'm your dirty little secret.
No.
Tourist.
No.
Do you know what? He practically had his tongue down your throat. Oh, this is spectacular.
Have you finished? Look, Jules works for the CPS, which effectively puts us on opposite sides, or at least it should. But he's got some information about your mum's case, which has to remain strictly off the record, which is why I couldn't ask you to join us.
What kind of information?
Proof that Duncan bought the burner phones.
That's great news, Paula. What are you looking like that for? That's case closed, isn't it?
I wish it was, but there is still the offshore account, joint names. We still need to prove that this was Duncan's work and not Sally's.
Yeah, but it's a step in the right direction, isn't it?
Tim, you need to keep this to yourself for now.
Sally's struggling.
No, Sally's fine.
Well, that's what she tells you, but I know her and she needs every glimmer of hope she can get. Faye, yeah, listen, I know I said to get the tram, but stuff it. You fancy a drive out with your dad?
Why can't people just stop and think?